Okay, we're back. Oh damn it. Apparently this is the screenshot key. Game options. Controls. Oh, whatever. Close. As I was saying, this is your manpower tab. It's exactly what it sounds like. This is the amount of people you can call for an army. This is your stability tab, as I said. This is your national. This is your account. This is your national prestige. Prestige gives you a set amount of bonuses. It's pretty much just these ones you're seeing right now, but they increase with the more prestige you get. Prestige as a max tops out at 100, and you get a prestige for a lot of things: completing missions, conquering territories, etc. This is infamy. Infamy, or bad boy as it was known before, measures how you are seen by other countries. The lesser your infamy, the more positive other countries see you. Which means that the more infamy you have, the less people like you. And if you cross the threshold, as you can see, my threshold is 30, but it can actually go lower or higher depending on difficulty and country and national decisions. If you cross the threshold and even are around the threshold, people will start declaring war on you because they fucking hate you. This is the yield legitimacy. As you can see, it also gives you a lot of bonuses, including the tolerance of heretics, because normally, up until they nominate, this unless you had national decisions or religious decisions, as you can see here, true faith was barring excommunication, obviously. True faith was stuck at 3, heretics at minus 3, and heathens at minus 3. Now, legitimacy, it actually gives you bonuses. Legitimacy has increased, the royal marriages, and lots of other stuff. Whatever. Now, these are your important things. You have your important men. You have merchants, which serve to increase your shares on centers of trade. Centers of trade, like Lisbon, or as you might know them more, Antwerpen and Venice, are places where several provinces send their produce to trade. For instance, as you can see, Ribatejo produces grain. Lisbon produces fish, Algarve produces fish, this one produces wool, and they pretty much just send their products to the nearest centers of trade. Every product has their own value, and it adds up to a total value of trade. You can put them on auto set. I'm just going to focus on my country, so yeah. As the more nations, the more provinces you have feeding your center of trade, the bigger the value of trade is going to be, obviously. And when you get a certain point, you can actually get a monopoly, which means you can normally you can only have 5 merchants, but you can with monopoly you can have a 6th, which gives you a massive boost to the value of your trade, and you can actively send people away to the point where you can have 100 or even more, 100% of the value of trade, or even more. I once had back in the nominate, I had a center trade in Lisbon, which was worth 1,500 ducats. That's a lot. That's bigger than Venice gets at the beginning. And since I had trade efficiency over 100%, out of those 1,500, I was getting 1,600, which makes no sense. Anyway, there's a lot of fierce competition, and every time you send a country's merchant away, you get a hit to your relationship. It actually costs you 5, but whatever. These are your colonists. One colonist, since I have these on normal, one colonist is equivalent to 100 people. You send a colonist, and the colony you are creating gets 100 pre-population. When you get to 1,000, you can't send colonists anymore because it's a normal province, and you have to let it go the normal way. Diplomats are the only ways you can actually interact with other nations. There's a host of decisions you can take here. Nuclear war, royal marriage, trade agreement, vassalization. This is just the base one, because when diplomacy gets rough, you can start, there's a lot of different things. For instance, you can integrate personal unions, you can dissolve and create vassalizations, you can call for allies in times of war, blah, blah, blah. Missionaries are for those people who really don't want freedom of religion. They want one religion in your country and that's it. If suddenly you find yourself in control of a province that isn't your true religion, send a missionary, and with luck and with enough time, they'll get it done. Spies are spies, duh. They serve to do many, many dreadful things. I can't show you because I have no spies. You didn't see that. You did not see that. There's a lot of different things you can do here. This is just in the minor province. If you go to the capital, which is Toledo, yeah, there's a lot of different little things because it's the capital. Duh. And then you have magistrates. Magistrates were introduced in heir to the throne. And after the throne, they were used for province decisions. Up until this point, province decisions were numerous and could be done without having to worry about anything. Come heir to the throne, and you actually have to use magistrates for every single province decision, in one case more than one. As such, they were only at 0.50 a year. Now, in Divine Wind, and with the revolution of this building system, you actually need to sacrifice one magistrate for every building you want to build, which kind of makes sense. However, they bumped it up to 1.10 a year, and you can further increase it, because otherwise it'd be literally impossible to have an empire. Next one. Triggered modifier. These are here since vanilla, right? These are here since vanilla pretty much, and the only difference is now they give you the actual conditions. Well, before, a lot of people didn't know what to do. Now you do. History, blah, blah, blah. This is actually introduced in Heir to the Throne, I think, which is a neat little thing. You can find provinces in here. Go to capital province. Yeah, Lisbon. National focus was introduced in Heir to the Throne as well. It pretty much just gives you a whole boost of things to a target province. You can only shift them around every couple of years. It's a lot for customization. The ledger is just ridiculous. There's shit tons of things. Look at this. This is the nation statistics, and you can go further on. National statistics, nation comparison, military, economics, relations, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Oh my god, my voice. They introduced these ones. Early on, you had like a little thing. Oh, you still do. You have this log, and then you have the. This is pretty much for when you want to randomly choose a military message to see what happens. Never mind. Several terrain modes. Terrain map modes. I don't usually use this, but you can't. First of all, it looks fucking awesome. It looks fucking awesome if you think about it. Look at this. This is not even getting into America, which looks amazing, or even South America. Europe just looks fucking, and it's actually dynamic. So this is October. When you get to winter, it starts getting much whiter, especially around Russia. It actually gives you a lot of interesting things. As you can see, percentage of geography. This actually helps in battles. If you want to prepare for them, you can just set up a battle so that terrain actually influences your victory. Then you have religious map. This is the diplomatic map, political map mode. It pretty much shows you, every country has a color, and it pretty much just shows you the color. Good thing about Divine Wind is that early on, if you chose diplomatic map mode, political map mode, you couldn't see the terrain, but now you can. You don't get the statistics, but you can still see it, which is fucking amazing. It looks awesome. And if you zoom out, this is also from Divine Wind. If you zoom out, it turns from slightly realistic to just mappy. It's just amazing. With little names on them. Oh. Secondly, religious map mode. Catholic is yellow. Islamic. This is Sunni Islam. Sunni Islam is green. Orthodox is, as you can see, sort of brownish. Then you have all, I don't know the other colors. Imperial map mode is for the Holy Roman Empire. As you can see, it's center. If you go through with every single decision in this decision tree, this entire place turns into a single empire, a single country under your control, which is just bloody amazing. Trade map mode. This pretty much just shows you the center to trade. Trades through Lisbon, Lisboa, trades through Andalusia, Ile-de-France. This is through what? Venice. Diplomatic map mode. This actually changes in accordance to what you click. It pretty much shows you how you stand with other nations and how other nations stand between themselves if you just randomly click on them. Region map mode. This is pretty much just for fluff and for culture. This pretty much just shows you the cultures and the regions you're dealing with. Culture map mode. Same thing. Sphere of influence. This shows you just how far your influence can actually go and where you can extend influence. That means that people that attack people. That means that people that attack. Wait, what? Basically, your sphere of influence works like this. If someone is in your sphere of influence and gets attacked, you get a casus belli. Casus belli is a reason for war. And you have an enormous amount of different casus belli, and in accordance to them, you get several different outcomes. You can get bonuses for annexing, for revocation of treaties, etc. Revolt map mode. This pretty much shows you just how far in the shithole you are. And colonial map mode, which shows you your maximum colonial range. Everything in red is outside, everything in green is inside. Since Portugal is really the closest country to Brazil I can get an early lead on. Okay, I believe this is all. I believe this is everything, so now we can actually go ahead and begin. Oh wait, I like to put my ships in, what do I call it? Groups of 5. Groups of 5, okay. Just put this here. There's a lot of good music in this game, I have to admit. Let me just build 3 cogs. I think I'll actually increase the sound for this. Audio. Music. I don't know why I don't have music. It's just ridiculous. Oh well. Next time I do this, I'll have music around. Anyway. Maybe I should have music around. Oh, whatever. Next video. Ugh. Now that the introduction is done with, we can begin! There we go. Pop-ups. I fucking hate pop-ups. Oh my god. Conquer Tangier. Okay. Okay. Here comes the desperate part. This is when countries start asking you for shit. Navarra. I said I wanted a true neutral. But frankly, I'm going to go with an alliance offer from Castile. Because let's just be very honest. They're right there. I'm not going to risk pissing off the country that can destroy me without even thinking about it. And, of course, obviously, the second I ally with these bastards, hey dude, we just declared war, come and join the party! Oh my, oh, it's against Granada. Okay. The other thing about being in a war is you can raise war taxes. It gives you war exhaustion, but increases your national tax modifier. I use this all the time. One of the main reasons I even accept allying with Castile is because I can go ahead and actively abuse the tax modifier, which is just fucking amazing. It's great for business. Oh, okay. I'm pretty much just gonna do an interference run because that way I can go ahead and narrate everything that's going on with Europe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yo, Castile, I don't want to be a bother, right? But if you could go ahead and help me with the fucking Moroccans attacking my country, I'd be very, very thankful. Thank you! By the way, Porto is under siege by Tunisia for some reason. Castile, I don't have a fucking... Okay, thank you. As you can see, France and England are already swinging sticks at one another. This is what happens. This is exactly what happens. France and England cannot go 2 years without fucking nailing each other. It's just fucking ridiculous. This should just get laid and get it over with. Seriously. Okay. 10. I'm pretty much amassing money for one reason alone. When I start expanding and colonizing, it's going to take a lot of money. Okay, Granada is down. Castile has pretty much a set modus operandi. It destroys Granada, then it destroys Navarra and Aragon, and then, unless Portugal actively tries to be a nice guy, goes for Portugal. However, I'm going to be the nice guy in the relationship and not do anything to piss it off. Okay. They're ready. They're good. Okay. What was I saying? Okay. There's a couple of hotspots in Europe. I'm not going to give a shit about anything happening in my country because I'm pretty much just, I don't know, safe. Castile here. There's a couple of hotspots in Europe. For instance, a lot of these minor countries here are actually vassals of France, and France will go out of its way to annex them. Italy is just a fucking clusterfuck. The Papal State tends to be a rather dominating entity, but besides from that, Italy is just one massive clusterfuck after another. You have tons and tons of countries just going there and bring their spoons in the mix, which means that by the time you hit like 1,000, like 1500, the 1500s, Italy is just completely and utterly insane. It's just fucking ridiculous. Isn't it a few gifts to the Papal State? It's good to have good relations with the Pope. Trust me on this one. It's good to have good relations with the Pope. Proclaim guarantee. Mr. Pope, would you be interested in alliance with a devoutly Catholic country? No? Okay, whatever. What are the very... Oh, we're still at war. Oh, we're still at war. Okay. Okay, do expand the bureaucracy. I do this because I get more magistrates. Magistrates are important. Magistrates are important. Always remember that. Oh my god. This is going to be one long little playthrough. It's going to be one long little playthrough. There's a lot of different things. For instance, now, doesn't affect Ottoman Empire, but stuff like the Golden Horde here, they get a little something called Holy War. And that means that they have a special little modifier, I don't know what it's called, which means that every 5 years, they automatically go to war with everyone around them. Which pretty much just means that Muscovy, Novgorod, Lithuania, Poland, Georgia, everything are pretty much fucked. Oh, okay. No, there's two ways for Italy to go. It either turns into a massive clusterfuck, or they have two countries. Either they turn into a massive clusterfuck, or Naples conquers Sicily and takes hold of southern Italy, and Milan takes hold of top Italy. Northern Italy, sorry. See, if I just put the thing here, it advances faster. But what? Now? We've been at war for like 2 years now. Oh, fuck you, Tripoli. Fuck you and everything you stand for. My god. Look at this. Look at all these messages. I'm not gonna bother. I am literally not gonna bother reading through all of this. It's just fucking ridiculous. Alternatively, Sicily captures Naples. Oh, this is a Timurid Empire. This massive blob here. Oh, ooh, this is bad. This is very bad. No, it isn't. If the Timurid Empire conquers the Ottoman Empire, then wow. Well, that's one person out of the game. Against what? Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Seriously? You're at war with your neighbor. Okay. Whatever. I don't have anything. I don't have anything better to do. What's my war exhaustion? Yeah, I won't raise war taxes. I have money now. Don't worry. I have money. I won't do it. Won't do it. Let's just cancel this. Please, 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 please. Damn it! Fine. Protect against Clevs. Fine, here. Let me just wonder. They have like what? 2,000 troops. 2,000 troops? I wonder if I have like 3. Oh, they're being attacked. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Everyone down to Algarve. Everyone take refuge in the southern part of the country. Oh god damn it. Oh god, this is a crisis. Hit an army foreign nation. No thank you. Excuse me, sir, this is my land. You can rightfully fuck off. Seriously? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Alright. You wanted it to be like this? You wanted it to be like this? Great. Look at this. Okay. Look at my country being fucked over. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I don't like having fucking... Oh my god. You know what, Aragon, I'm sorry. I don't care. Castile, I am very sorry, but I'm just gonna bribe my way out of this. And apparently it won't let me. So I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna stop recording here because I'm gonna have to go and think about this. Because I'm pretty much just completely and utterly fucked now. My country is being ravaged. And I have no idea how to stop that. So I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to restart the game so I can have sound, music. And I'll see you in the next video. And ta-ta.